Hi, it's Jeremy, and here's your recap of Mark chapter 10, verses 1 through 16. Whenever you go through a book of the Bible, you're going to run into some hard teaching. That's what happened last week when we talked about the tough topic of divorce. So I started with saying God wants what's best for you. And when you're not in tune with that, when your heart's not in tune with what he wants, our hearts can become hard. Then I opened up the conversation just to talk about divorce. Like, what do you do if your friend's parents are going through a divorce? Or maybe it's you. What do you do if your parents are going through a divorce? And we discussed all kinds of stuff to just be sensitive, that it sucks, or you can feel all kinds of feelings. It's okay. Don't be afraid to ask any questions. If you're the friend, listen to them, acknowledge the pain and hurt, be there for them, offer to pray for them. And if it's you, just be bold and remember God doesn't change. He is with you. And now the story, the Pharisees try to trap Jesus by getting him to talk about divorce. And instead, Jesus talks about marriage. He said to them, "From the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate." And then he talks to his disciples and drops this huge warning on them. Now, if you or your parents get a divorce, you're not a bad person. They're not bad people. God doesn't love you any less. There is forgiveness. You're forgiven, but there are consequences. Whenever I do premarital counseling, I ask the couple, or I tell the couple, I have an agenda, and that's that you would stay together, because being a youth guy for so many years, I've seen what divorce does to the kids. So what can you do right now to not harden your hearts when the world might tell you otherwise? Because God wants what's best for you.